Hey everybody. So today I wanted to come on here and do another video as a movie analogy, but this time relating to shedding things in your life and along your path that may be holding you back or may actually be causing you pain, uh, may actually be causing you restrictions from moving forward into the next thing that you need to be able to move forward into. I'm doing this because it's just past fall solstice. Where I am, the trees aren't going to turn, but trees turning and shedding their leaves, as Alan Watts says, is a good representation of making space for new things. And although those leaves serve purpose, just like things in your life, at some point those things have to be shed. And new life is brought into that same place. The movie analogy that I have for you is also a Lord of the Rings analogy, like the last one I spoke about. Lord of the Rings is one of my favorite book series. It's one of my favorite movie series. So it makes it easy for me to relate this information to something that really sticks to my heart. But in the Lord of the Rings, Frodo is tasked with carrying the ring through Middle-earth to throw it into the heart of Mount Doom to destroy it, because the ring is evil. It is the ring of power for evil. But along that journey that Frodo pursues, on several occasions he has to use that ring. In those occasions, the ring momentarily provides him safety. It makes him invisible in the physical realm. He's able to escape and move away from danger. But in those moments, when he's invisible in the physical realm, he's illuminated like a beacon to the evil eye of Sauron. And when he removes the ring, a portion of him is altered, is damaged, is skewed by the power of the ring and the eye of Sauron. Now, some of the things in our lives that we carry, that we adopt as ourselves, become part of our day-to-day life, our habits, our characteristics, people, places, things that we do. Sometimes those things provide comfort. Sometimes they feel like they provide us safety in a time of worry, or loss, or sadness. Or maybe it's just a pattern you've been stuck in that just feels comfortable, but it's not benefiting your life. Shedding those things, like a tree sheds leaves, or like Frodo has to shed that ring. He has to throw that ring into the heart of Mount Doom. Shedding those things may be difficult, and you may be reluctant to do so. But in doing that, you're freeing yourself to make space, to heal, and to bring new things into your life. That analogy summarizes many things in that book, and it cuts a lot of details out. But the point being, as you go through any type of change, especially if you're really redefining yourself, there are a lot of things that will be comfortable to you, that you are familiar with because they have always been a part of you and they have always been there. Some of those things, a lot of those things, depending on the path or the change that you're trying to aspire to, they may not be things that you can carry with you and maintain, and have to be shed and left behind. It gets scary. There's a lot of uncertainty tied to it. It's easy to feel like maybe you're making a mistake by letting go of something so close to you. but letting go of it, shedding those things, making space for all the new things, all the new characteristics of yourself that you get to build upon, all the new people that you get to welcome into your life, all the love, all the happiness and joy, all the new experiences that you make space for when you shed those old things. The fear will pale in comparison to that. But you will have to let go, and you will have to shed them. They may be damaging you, they may be hurting you, and you may not realize it because it's so comfortable feeling that you're used to it. But if you're in a rut, and you're at a point where you feel like you're just at the edge of that change, take that inventory on what's around you. Are you stuck in old patterns? Are you repeating some of the same actions you would have before? Are you surrounding yourself with people that may not be beneficial to what you're trying to pursue? Are you in an environment that's not cohesive to what you're trying to achieve? These are all things that you can shed and that you can alter, bring new versions in that will benefit you. Whether that's just within you, that you shed these things, it's thought patterns, it's physical things. Don't be afraid of those things. Even if there's that moment of panic, right as you want to shed it, or right as you are about to shed it, just like Frodo almost doesn't actually get the ring into the heart of Mount Doom. His finger is actually bitten off by Gollum, and the ring falls into the fire anyways. Letting go of those things, shedding the things that no longer serve you, will inevitably always make space for new beautiful things, even if it's just your own new ideas, your own new pursuit. It's fall, and as the seasons change and all these new things come into your life, don't worry about shedding things that you feel like are holding you back, because you've got a beautiful future ahead of you. Hope you all have a good rest of your day.